Alright, here we go. Hello, hello, and welcome to Alien Isolation Nightmare Mode. I'm Phil Hornshaw, formerly senior editor at Gamefront.com, and you're back with Talkin Alien and Playin Alien. Yeah, so let's... I'm still getting the hang of this whole broadcaster thing. Okay, let's play the fucking game. Last time on Alien Isolation, we got through the hospital. We encountered the alien. He murdered some folks, but not us. Not so much, anyway. I got killed, I think 3 times through that whole run, which I feel is remarkable for a Nightmare Mode playthrough. Twice by the alien, once in a locker. Once he stabbed me because I didn't get the door closed in time. And then I got shot in the face by humans, which tends to be the way that I buy it, I feel like. So anyway, now we're in Seegson Synthetics, the area after the hospital. We're trying to get back to our buddies to make sure they don't die. Yeah. So there are a bunch of dudes down there, and there's the scary alien making noises. If you're just joining us, as far as Nightmare Mode is concerned, this is the post-released hardest difficulty mode for Alien Isolation. It's somewhat ridiculous. As you can see... Christ. Oh shit! So that was awesome. They were making a little too much noise, I guess. In fact, I was shocked that they hadn't gotten killed earlier. Anyway, Nightmare Mode. Quick rundown. The motion tracker is garbage, as you can see. There's a lot less in the way of materials for crafting, which is why... Oh, I can finally make a noisemaker, so let's go ahead and do that. Shit. You guys hear him? That scared me. I think he's still in the vents. Which is fine. Alien in the vent, fine. Alien walking around, horrible. I think we're right. Sign in. Why can't I? Here we go. Anyway, you have less crafting material, you burn through materials more quickly, especially like flamethrower ammo, and the alien is smarter, faster about... Sorry. Alien is faster about detecting you, it kills, and you have no HUD at all, no health indicators. What else? It's just generally a bad time. So yeah, the AI is better about detecting you, and so on and so forth. So, yep. Good time so far, actually. I played through the game twice on hard mode, which I've mentioned before. And, you know, hard mode is hard, but never felt insurmountable, just felt challenging, which I've always appreciated. Nightmare mode I've been worried about, I must say, this whole time. I've been worried that Nightmare mode would be insurmountable. Oh, you also don't have a map, which is just nonsense. The map is, like, the most important element of this game. So, I've been thinking that this would not be possible. And so far, actually, I feel pretty good about it. In fact, we got through the hospital with remarkably few deaths. And, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to suck in there. So, I don't know. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Oh shit. Okay. Still in the vents. I am freaking out. He murdered all those people. He's right on top of me. Where do I have to go to get this thing? Hello, Lowdown Dirty Gaming. Yes, indeed. No map. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. I have died. How many times have I died? I don't know if anybody's been here from the beginning. I'd have to go back and look at the video. But I want to say... so I was killed a few times by humans. Like 3 or 4 shot by humans in the beginning. I was killed by that one android. I was killed by that other android. I would put it at fewer than 10 right now. Probably 8 to 10 so far. The alien's only gotten me twice. Where the hell is that thing that I need? It's back this way. I need the data cell thing. No, one hit. It's not one hit kill from humans, but it may as well be. It's more like 3 shots. You die fast, for sure. And, you know. If a human's shooting at you, you generally aren't going to get away. You know, like I mean, unless you get up and run, which is almost always death. Oh yeah, it's in here, I forgot. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, you go quickly, no matter what. You get shot to death pretty quick. So, yeah. Also, you can survive... I haven't survived an encounter with the alien yet. Sometimes you can... sometimes it'll attack you, and you can, like, hit it with something and scare it away, and you don't die. Hey, Omega! Thanks for tuning in. But it'll knock you down and it'll hurt you, right? I haven't had that happen yet. I don't know if you get killed instantly by the alien in all cases. I kind of doubt it. Because I have survived on more than one occasion being attacked by an android. Yeah, okay, here we are. You know, androids will grab you and you can do the pound the E key to get away thing. So I assume that you can survive an encounter with the alien under some circumstances. But you don't know what your health is at, so there's a little bit of trial and error and trying to remember to like medkit up right after you get hurt every time, which I'm trying to do. Oh, I have Molotovs now too, and pipe bombs. I definitely feel like I need to rely on my gear more than I ever have. Also, I'm trying to do that. Anyway. But yeah, Nightmare Mode's pretty intense so far. Pretty ridiculous. I also have to play all that DLC. I have all the DLC for this, and there's a ton of oh, shit, I'm sorry. I keep losing my train of thought because I keep hearing creepy things. What I have played at the DLC, Lowdown Dirty Gaming asking me if the DLC is good. I've played 2 or 3 of them. Not extensively though, because I feel like I need to watch like a walkthrough of somebody do it well, and then go back and try myself. Because you don't get a ton of map action, I feel like, and all the DLCs are timed. All the DLCs are timed and have a number of like side objectives that you can complete to increase your score. They're all scored. They're a little different. And I don't really know what I'm doing or where anything is in those scenarios. So I kind of... Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So I want to like see how they work. But what I've played of the DLC to answer that question is yes, they're pretty good. I played the Crew Expendable Nostromo DLC. Really, really enjoyed that. That sucked. That was hard and scary. That's the one where you play as you can play as either Parker, Dallas, or Ripley, and you need to you're basically trying to drive the alien to the airlock on the Nostromo, same way as they do in the movie. It's as if you know, what if that scenario had played out differently, basically, is the idea. That one was super fun. Scary as hell, super hard. Can't go in there because of the gas.
I have to stay on Sevastopol to oversee the synthetic shutdown while you go home. Don't have nightmares on the trip back, jackass.
Yeah, the Nostromo one is super good. I need to play the other one. Actually, I still haven't gotten around to playing the one where it's just Ripley, Lone Survivor. And I should really do that. But yeah, so generally I like all the DLC that I've seen or played. What's cool about all the DLC also is that it's different characters in different sections of the station doing different things. So it's kind of an expansion of story, a little bit, not extremely, but there is a degree definitely to which it's an expansion of story, so that's cool. Lowdown Dirty Gaming, did you hear that they're going to link Isolation to the new movie? Are they? I had not heard that. What are you talking about? We need to talk about this, definitely. Yeah, Omega also mentioning that the alien kicked my ass in the Nostromo events, and it really did. That was tough. Okay, here we go.
Now play nice.
I know that I've heard that Fox considers Alien Isolation to be canon, which is important.
How can I help you?
I need a compression cylinder.
Components warehouse. Row 1, stack B. Follow me.
Just keep the noise down, okay?
Reddit on Kotaku. Oh man, if you've got a link, that'd be great. I'd love it. But yeah, otherwise I'll go check it out afterward. Because yeah, as far as what Blomkamp is seems to be thinking, it looks like he wants to do more Alien, a direct sequel to Aliens. That seems to be what his idea is all about. Especially as far as that concept art is concerned, the fact that Sigourney Weaver is interested. Sounds like Michael Biehn is interested, and just generally what he says he wants to do in terms of how the movie will feel, which is Aliens. So that kind of does play into this game, at least as relates to Amanda Ripley. James Cameron invented Amanda Ripley and then murdered her off screen. Sorry, I should probably show you what's going on over there. That fucking android bumbled into that electricity and died. Set fire. I was worried he was going to make a bunch of noise and the alien was going to come kill me. So I was moving away from him. There's no good place to hide out here, so I'm a little bit... Fucking A. Alright. Anyway, Cameron invented Amanda Ripley, and then he killed her off screen. All of which was to play with the Newt storyline, which is great, fine. But, this game deals directly with Amanda Ripley. And they consider it canon, apparently. So, some interaction between this story and that would be very cool. That said, Aliens Colonial Marines is also considered canon, which means that, gotta worry about that too, I guess, right? So, I don't know. Technically, anyway. Compression coil. Grab it, grab it, grab it! There we go. Where is it? I don't hear him. Woo! Nick, you don't have to be mean. Hi, Nick, by the way, that's He Wizard. That's Nick. He Wizard is my my co-author, actually, on the 2 books that I've written. The Space Hero's Guide to Glory, and So You Created Wormhole, the Time Traveler's Guide to Time Travel. And he's immensely talented and very hilarious. So, welcome him. He also is not a fan of District 9. So... Fucking A. Sounds. Well, if all those dudes are dead... Or are they? Sorry, I'm a little bit... I do not want to die. I do, however, want to check these guys for materials. I think they are making a second District 9, aren't they? Or there was some talk about doing that. I don't know, Nick, do you remember that? Or am I... Or is it just speculative, or what? God, listen to him. Sorry, bros. Where's the other one? I don't really want to go over there. I've encountered the alien down there, underneath. I'm not a fan. So... Shit. Oh man, I thought I made a really bad decision there. With all that sound and then not having saved. I was a little panicked for a sec. Woo! Woo woo! Okay. It's good, it's still good. Anyway, also worth keeping in mind as far as Alien Isolation is concerned in the larger canon, there's almost definitely going to be another Alien Isolation game. If there's not, I'd be shocked. I mean, this game was Sega pushing to reinvigorate or otherwise replenish, I guess, its goodwill with the Alien franchise among fans after Aliens Colonial Marines, and also AVP, you know, not so great necessarily. Are they shooting at me or are they shooting at it? Fucking A. This room sucks too. This is a tough area to get, like, through. Hey! Olia? Oli? Ali? Ali H, sorry. Duh, reading. Thanks for tuning in. I can't remember if they were shooting at me or not. On account of all... The alien definitely comes through here. I can't remember... I'm not sure how far away I have to be for them to see me or not. Oh well, they might kill me. Anyway. But yeah, there's almost definitely going to be another Alien Isolation game. Right? I mean, there has to be. Creative Assembly, like, really achieved what they were trying to do, which was nail Alien. And I think people that really appreciate that, as far as this game is concerned, I certainly do. And it did well, as far as I've heard. So they do shoot at me, but the alien, I think, when you first enter the room, which I didn't see, drops down thereabouts. down here in front of that door, and I think they shoot at it first, and then it runs off. I guess I could chuck a smoke their way. I have snuck through here before. Just like this. Just like this. FOV, field of view for these guys is a little bit wonked sometimes. Yep. Booyah. So yeah. Anyway, Amanda Ripley. Canon says, you know, that she died of cancer at like age 63. That's deleted scenes written by Cameron that didn't make it into Aliens. We have no fucking idea, really, what could end up happening with her. At this juncture, I do think it's a good... I think that what CA has done here... oh, thanks, Ali. I appreciate it. What CA has done here by making this game and kind of calling into question the party line of Carter Burke is cool. I like that. Which way do I gotta go? Does it at least say where I'm headed? Find an exit. Alright. I guess we'll go to reception first.
Keep your head together. You can do it.
Alright, yeah. Thanks, Ellie. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. Yeah, Low Down Dirty Gaming. I thought Ripley's daughter never left Earth. We don't know, right? And this is kind of what CA was going for when they made this game. Is that really we have no idea. All we really know is that Carter Burke came to Ripley with a picture of an old lady, called her Amanda Ripley McLaren, and said that she died at age 63, married, of cancer, before Ripley got home. That's all we know. We know Carter Burke is an esteemed liar, and has, you know, he's Carter Burke about everything. So it's possible he was just full of shit. And that doesn't also preclude anything from having happened to Amanda Ripley during her life. Do I just want to go down to SciMed? Or let's check out that other room. So, I mean, this story exists on that, predicated on that idea. It's like, you know, 63 years is a long time, plus Carter Burke is a known liar, so who knows? I know that they also they do consider this canon according to
Keep your head together.
the authors of the new novels, the new Aliens novel or Alien novels that came out last year. So, does this go nowhere? Or at least supposedly they do. So, you know, it all could play a factor, or it could play no factor. That's the thing. Like, Fox isn't great about continuity generally. As far as this... Okay, nothing useful. As far as Alien is concerned, you know, they haven't really been sticking hard and fast to any canon at any point. So, you know, they could just blow it all off. They could say, oh yeah, it's canon. You know, I mean, apart from video games, those 3 new novels that came out, which I've been reading recently. I just finished the first one. I'm midway through the second one. Those add significantly to the story too. The first novel is a Ripley story, believe it or not. It's actually kind of really... It's weird. It's a Ripley story. It takes place 37 years after Alien. The shuttle that she's on, the Narcissus, winds up docking with a orbital like ship over a mining colony, right before which, like 70 days before she arrives, those miners discover Xenos and create for themselves a disaster. So like she's, you know, thrown into another Alien story 37 years before, or 37 years after Alien, but that makes it 20 years before Aliens, and she doesn't remember the events. So, you know, like, as a writer, what do you think is going to happen there? But it's a canon story, right? So, that's part of it. And the next one... Oh, sorry. I didn't know Mitch was going to be streaming today. You guys can feel free to go over and watch Mitch. He's much better at this than I am. I understand. Or you could just open it in 2 different windows. You know. Whatever. Anyway, in regards to those novels, the second one takes place after Alien Resurrection, which is, you know, what, 230 years after Alien, or some nonsense like that. So, the third one, which I haven't gotten to yet, but I read about, is... Yikes. The third one is an Aliens prequel. It has to do with Hadley's Hope and Newt's parents, the ones who actually discover the aliens on LV-426. So, the end. That's all. The point is the canon is big and weird, and that doesn't take into account any of the, I guess, non-canon stuff that was created, you know, in the 1990s. So, if Neill Blomkamp does an Alien 5, if he does it after Aliens, but before Alien 3, and if it sticks with the established Fox canon, could be a very interesting situation. I actually wrote a blog yesterday over at hornshaw.com, where I do most of my writing right now because I'm not being paid to. I wrote a little bit about how it might actually be better, I think, for Neill to toss the cannon.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you were...
Cutscene time. Time to eat.
Hey. Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
Salad.
What the hell is going on here, Marshal? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around, and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids. Ripley. Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs.
Okay.
Samuels says you're an engineer. Go make yourself useful, seeing as you screwed up the trap.
You should be looking at me.
We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
Poor Ricardo.
Are you all right, Ripley?
Peachy.
We really should hurry. Taylor.
Don't worry, Samuels. We'll get her out of here.
Okay, anyway.
You realize coming aboard was a bad idea yet?
Nah.
I wouldn't call the welcome friendly.
Told you so. Hey, offhand, does anybody know if there's any,
Me neither.
Ricardo, say all the things you gotta say so I can move along. Are you done? Okay, good. Does anybody know if there are any, Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Lecter universe video games? I should look that up. I don't know why I thought of that. I just thought of it. That'd be pretty amazing. Anyway, let me check out in the chat here. Telrain saying, it's really funny how the Alien movie has so many options as to how to handle the story once they accept that their canon is a bit, let's say, weird. Zelda, on the other hand, is trying to make it all make sense. And then Loadout Nerdy Gaming, I would like to see the squad and aliens on other missions. Yeah, I would too, but they're all dead. Except it seems Hicks is coming back. in theory. Thanks you to Alien Colonial Marines for that. But yeah, Chalrain, you're right. I mean, smashing it all together is a bit tough. None of this stuff was made with franchise in mind. Just generally, this is, you know, it was never going to be like Star Wars. Alien is really interesting for being so set apart each movie, you know. But yeah, like, it's weird. I do kind of wish that the universe could get some expansion myself. I like it quite a bit. So I wouldn't mind, you know, if it requires kind of chucking canon and starting over, that's okay. It's not like it invalidates those other movies. Those movies are interesting in their own way. But yeah, Lowdown Journey Gaming. Earlier missions with the crew from Aliens would be interesting. Like, what are they talking about with the Arcturians? That's actually... Oh yeah, there's an android in there. The Arcturians are actually mentioned in this novel I'm reading as being another alien race that that humans have encountered. So yeah, there are, you know, there are some established aliens, I guess, somewhat in the universe, other than, you know, these and the engineers. The new other novel, the first one, which is called Out of Shadows, also includes another alien race that we've never heard of or seen before. So, I don't know. All of it's interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing more out of the universe in general. Take this. On the topic of Star Wars, what's your favorite Star Wars story? Not just films, books, and everything. Mine was just the whole story of Revan, Chalrain says. Yeah, I think I really like the Revan story. Hell, I don't know. I have to think about it. Give me a little time on that. I'll come back to it. Lowdown, were there pictures of this other race? No, they were only just described as being like four-legged, you know, weirdo. I guess they were like pseudo-doggish. They had like snouts. They were big. They were tall, lanky. And
Someone shut everything off.
their ship was like organic in nature, it seemed like. Alright, now I gotta hide from this dude.
Hello? I know someone's in here.
I still have internet, right? You guys are still watching this, yes? My wife is reporting that nearby in Hollywood,
Get in there, you android fuck.
the internet is out. So, but it seems everything's fine here. No, it's cool, Chalrain. You don't worry about it. I like Star Wars too. I just, you know, I just got to think about what I've seen and what I haven't seen and so on.
I went to a lot of trouble to secure this place.
What do I got to do? Is there another button I got to push?
Can't trust anyone.
I can't super remember. And this thing is garbage. Yeah, it's that. Star Wars stories. I like the Revan story quite a bit. I think it's an interesting idea.
Show yourself, and I'll make it quick.
And I'm trying to think of the other novels I've read. I haven't read that many in the extended universe. Phil Owen, my friend and colleague, he is a crazy Star Wars nut. He's read all of it, basically.
God, I hate this place.
Where'd he go? It's right there. I might have to distract him so I can run over there.
This is every color fucked up.
Okay. Hang on.
Can't trust anyone.
Ah, fuck! Damn it! You bastard.
I see you.
Shit! Fucker. Anyway. Damn. I should just tase him. Fuck it. Maybe next time that's what I'll do. I was hoping to just sneak out. Go back to responding to you guys. Alien, Rain. Alien has a lot of potential for sure. I just don't want to see a movie that's all visual and no substance, so it's got to be a good movie, wherever they may want to take it. Yeah, I agree. You know, the trouble I have with Prometheus is that I feel like it's mostly stylish and the story is a little bit all over the place. So, I agree with that completely. I do think there's universe to explore that hasn't really been well explored in any of the other material I've read. You know, like, even in comics and stuff, it tends to be like, aliens show up and the Weyland-Yutani guys, or some other douchebags, want to steal them. Everyone dies. Like, that's every story. It's kind of dull, ultimately. So, I wouldn't mind seeing some diversity. 1 second while I respond to this. Okay. Lowdown, do you think there could be an Alien TV show? I don't know, maybe, right? I do think it's probably hard to do fighting with aliens every week, you know what I mean? Like, especially if they're supposed to be as deadly as they are. That said, people do okay with Walking Dead, right? So, it's possible. I think it would need a lot more material beyond just dealing with aliens all the time. And that's okay, actually. I think that could be a good expansion of the universe.
Someone shut everything off.
I don't know what that might be, necessarily. Seems like I can get by with shooting this dude if I have to.
Calm down in there, you android fuck!
But yeah, I think it could be good. I mean, you would really need somebody to
I can't remember the last time I slept.
take their time and really flesh out the universe to make it work. But it's doable. People have done it. People have expanded it. There's novels. There's comics. There's material you could draw from.
You're not going anywhere.
It kind of just depends on what Fox would be willing to do with it, ultimately. Which way did he go?
Just need to see the family again. That's all I want.
Show yourself and I'll make it quick.
How do I get off this wreck?
Yeah, Chorin. Hang on, I'm sorry. I would love to see the whole universe to finally get an idea of how dangerous the alien race is. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot more that could be looked into, I think. That would be interesting. What else do I have to do?
Why the hell did I agree to come out here?
Shit, I'm lost now. I'm not sure what I gotta do.
This place creeped me out even before it all went to shit.
Ah.
No, what did you do?
Booyah. Transit system activated.
You shouldn't be here.
Yeah. That's going badly. So yeah, I agree, children. The universe is big. Could be bigger. Could be expanded more. Could be very cool. I love the aesthetic just generally, as it is. I'd love to see it given more attention, but thematically, I think it really needs to be explored a great deal more. Is he coming right for me? How did he know where I was? Why can't I slip him? He must have heard my tracker. What's he up to? So yeah, I'd love to see more stuff and more ideas, you know, just overall. More ideas than just evil corporation wants to do evil things, which is kind of the heart and soul and repetitive nature of the franchise. And I don't have any problem with that message necessarily, because, you know, it works for me, but I gotta go down there, right? But yeah, I just think there's more to, could be more to the universe in general. Whew. So yeah, you are. You're definitely saying exactly what I'm thinking as far as Alien. Okay. Yeah, the lowdown, the motion tracker is garbage in Nightmare mode. See how crap it is? It's for shit. So that's fun. Wasn't I supposed to pick up a welding torch? Okay. Talks about how don't leave us sitting here, etc. You shut down the transit, now we're all gonna die. Fuck. Woohoo! That was close. I think I made it. Microsoft Motion Tracker. Good one, Chorian. I like it. Oh, there's still one more button for me to push. I take it. Which way is he going? Oh, by the way, did you guys see the footage that, I think it came out at GDC, and which Kotaku had posted, showing the original conception of this game as a third-person stealth game. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's interesting. I'll link it in the video description. Look at what a fucking badass I am, by the way, you guys. I'm sneaky as shit. Hang on. Go away. Ah, crap. Might have just blown it. I know! Never taunt the game! Hi. Shit! Did I just burn both of those? I think I did. What am I looking for?
This is an entirely unauthorized alert. Please stop interfering.
Crap! Motherfucker. Alright. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to... what I'm supposed to push.
I'm going to catch you.
I thought I had to open that vent. But I don't remember how.
There's no reason to be shy.
Whoops. Oh yeah, no, that's open now. No, I need the gas torch. Where's the fucking gas torch?
I need to speak to you.
Shit. I have no idea. And this thing is just freaking out. Oh, it's in here, okay. I knew it was around. Crap, though, I wasted my... yeah, there it is. I wasted my whole cattle prod on him. In a panic. Yeah, alright. Let's make a Molotov. Actually, Molotovs are probably a really bad use of materials. Oh well. Okay, now I gotta slip him long enough to cut open that vent and get away. That's gonna be fun. Gotta go now, gotta go now. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Oh god, come on! Shit, come on! I'm loudly welding. Fuck. Ah, damn. Rip, this is taking forever. Escape! That was good.
Ripley, this is Waits. The transit's here. We're waiting on you.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
Nightmare mode, the plasma torch is now broken and might now work. That'd be a pretty good one. I like that, Chalrain. We should talk to CA and see like how much more they can screw up people's lives when they play. Can we make it more horrifying? ID tag. Little thing to play that.
We need supplies. Take what you can from whoever you want.
Something's nearby.
I've found an area in habitation where we can seal ourselves in and wait for rescue. I've got guys welding vents shut and shutting off elevators. Plan is to make it watertight. There's no room for more people in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room for pity.
Something's real close. Oh, we down. Is this the, I think it is.
Ripley, we heard voices as we left. Watch yourself.
Yeah. This sucks, as I recall. Tough little dodge action here. Where am I headed? Habitation? Yeah. As soon as I pop this button. Alright. See if we can get not shot. Yep, they're there.
Transit.
Let's go find Sinclair. No way we should be split now. Safety in numbers.
Not even sure of that anymore. That thing is unstoppable.
Give me one clear shot. I'll stop the fucker.
Whoa. Later. All right. Good, good, good. That wasn't too bad. I had to throw away my noisemaker, though. That's the first and only noisemaker I've been able to make. And I don't have the gear for it now. Man. They were serious about giving you nothing. Oh well. Get the flamethrower now, at least, so I think I have my hand on the wrong buttons.
Serving the Solomon's Galleria Mall, Colonial Marshal Bureau, and 6 habitation suites.
I'm gonna go ahead and look around for some crafting materials. Ooh, now we get to go set the trap. Is everybody excited? This is the one. This is like the big alien bit for a while. Actually, this goes on forever. Thank you, Chelrain. Appreciated.
We're in the Marshal Bureau. Just turn right at the top of the stairs. You can't miss it.
No welcome committee?
Just get up here. Wait's out.
Man. Yeah, fuck, there's nothing. Can't get in there yet. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, the alien, we're getting back there. We'll have plenty of alien to deal with before long. Picking up the map, even though it doesn't do anything.
Calm down. You're safe now. Waits has a plan.
A plan? Really? His fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
Yeah, his plans are pretty terrible.
Was that you? Did you get the transit running?
Maybe we'll be safe
Nice
here.
work.
For now, anyway.
What's up, bros?
How's Taylor?
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with her now.
Oh yeah, the flashback. I forgot about that.
You managed to get transit up and running, so I guess we're even.
It's been about an hour, so I might burn up.
Prepping our next move.
Might burn through the flashback first.
I've got Marlowe in the cells, the lowlife who showed up with your flight recorder.
Where's Marlowe's ship? The Anisadora.
He put it in a parking orbit around the gas giant. Son of a bitch won't give us the command codes to let us bring it in on auto. Maybe you can get more out of the unhelpful bastard. Go talk to him.
Maybe. Empty. Yeah, so since it's been about an hour and I'm trying to keep these short, maybe I'll do the flashback portion and then call it a day, or at least call it a stream, and then maybe I might come back a little later again. I was thinking, I don't know. I've got to figure out what I'm doing with my life a little bit. I need to, like, you know, do the whole job hunt, freelance pitch sort of thing. I'm also working on something I hope you guys will find kind of interesting. I'll bring that up when it's a little closer to finished.
Marlowe?
Again, shortly.
My name's Ripley.
Anyway.
I'm with the company.
It's related to the Space Hero's Guide to Glory.
I'm here for personal reasons. My mother was on the Nostromo when it went missing 15 years ago.
You serious? Shit. Well. Shit.
Marlowe.
We never found her ship, Ripley. Just the recorder.
But you sure as hell found something else. What happened out there?
I need a way out of here, Ripley.
Hang on one moment.
Make a deal.
Just start talking. I want to know everything.
Oh, nice. Yes, Lowdown talking about Loot Crate had Ready Player One. Yeah, I did read it, in fact. I read it 2 years ago on my honeymoon, actually. It's a good time. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's, you know, it's a pretty reference-heavy book, but it definitely gets, like, that nostalgia culture and what is cool about it. And I enjoyed that part of it. And that.
Okay, enough already. Focus on what we're here for. I don't want any mistakes.
So yeah, actually, we were trying to get we were seeing if our publisher could get our book in the in the Loot Crate, because we thought it would be kind of a cool thing for people to check out.
Keep your eyes open.
I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna go. If that's gonna be a thing or not. Actually, I should check with them. Dun dun dun. Man, LV-426. We should I think I'm gonna play some Alien Colonial Marines soon, and because I want to re-explore that story, especially as it relates to the canon of the story, the overarching story of Alien. So when I do that, I'll go ahead and stream it. I'll make videos out of it.
We keep going. We've got the tracker. It'll see us through.
But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it in
Don't worry.
easy difficulty. Let's get through it as quickly as I can.
Which means we get the salvage rights to anything we find.
Anyway, the end. We'll get to it eventually. How Hudson was in, what, Colonial Marines? Judy, Lowdown? I don't know what you're talking about. Except that you do find him at one point. You find his body. Oh, you're talking about Hicks, you mean?
I'll have a look around. See if I can find a weak spot. Wait here.
There we go. Here's the climb up spot. Yeah, yeah. I can explain to you if you want real quick about how they keep Hicks alive. So in the game, or in Alien 3, what happens is Hicks is in the pod, supposedly. It's marked as Hicks.
Then you wait some more.
And when the EEV pods crash, he just gets mangled. Hicks's whole upper body, like from here, from like chest to face, just gets squashed. There's actually a really gross, like, 2-frame photo.
Don't think I'll be able to get back the way I came.
If you look it up, you can find it. He just gets mangled. You can't identify him. He's just, his whole body is crushed and destroyed. As Clemens says in Alien 3, he never even knew what hit him. He was just like, pfft, gone. Newt, on the other hand, they know it's Newt because Newt drowns. She doesn't get crushed, she drowns. So, you know, they can identify the body. Hicks, they assume is Hicks, because who else was in that sleep chamber? What Colonial Marines does, it assumes that, what if it wasn't Hicks in that chamber? Especially, excuse me, especially since, you know, you can write around it, basically. Sorry, I'm distracted for a second. You can, you don't, it's not definitely Hicks, basically, because the body is mangled. So they do this, the whole story of Colonial Marines is people would have shown up to find the Sulaco, right? And try to figure out what happened on the LV-426 mission. And when they do, it's actually Weyland-Yutani guys who show up because they're all super evil. And one of them ends up accidentally getting stuck in Hicks's pod.
Let's get going.
Hicks survives.
Follow me.
The pod gets blasted out. So the dude who gets smashed is not Hicks, is basically the way the story works. And since Gearbox is canon, according to Fox, or according to Gearbox anyway, that's what happened. Is Weyland-Yutani guys showed up, and Hicks didn't end up leaving the Sulaco. And then he was captured and tortured by the Weyland-Yutani guys for a while. And then you save him in the course of that game. So, that's the story. Check this shit out. Man. There we go. So yeah. Find the source of the signal. This tracker is garbage. Why do they even give me this thing? Oh yeah, the Prometheus sequel. That is the, I think what you're referring to. Let me take a look. Yeah, so that's the concept art that you just linked me, Lowdown. The concept art that Neill Blomkamp created, sort of on spec for his Alien project. This was before he was even signed anything. He was just kicking around ideas. It's actually, he shared all that concept art on Instagram, and that's what got Fox to sign him up for this project to begin with, because of like the sort of fan reaction, I think. But anyway, so what you're seeing there, that's concept art. May or may not actually be what the movie is, but you know, Hicks takes acid kind of to the face and chest area at the end of Aliens. So there's some, like, I guess that's how he looks. I know. I guess that's what they're going for. But that's not Alien 3 art, right? In Alien, you should, let me see if I can find it for you guys. But in Alien 3, you know, all they have is like this little bad picture, like scanner picture. Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
Something big.
Alien 3 Hicks death images. Yeah, look at this nonsense. This one. Hang on. this guy. Boom. It's gross. The model that they made, even grosser. He's just mangled mush. So, it could not be him, potentially. I mean, that's the story, right? So in Colonial Marines, what happens is the Sulaco is on its way home after... Man, I love this shot. One second.
Can it? We're wasting time. Have a look around.
It's a life form.
It was a life form. Now it's our property. Salvage rights.
We need to stake our claim before anyone else does. And Isadora is not prepared for something this big.
Then we'll take what we can and come back. Have a look around. See what else is here.
Marlo, we found something. Tracks.
Tracks?
Looks like something was dragged. But that's not all.
Anyway.
We're not gonna like this.
One sec.
What is it?
I'm just waiting for this to be over.
Same name that's on the flight recorder. No strong. Maybe they abandoned ship and landed here.
I can see that. Shit.
If they were here before us, why is there a record of this place?
Well, if they're still alive, there goes our salvage. Let's find out. I'll find the beacon and shut it off. Don't want anybody else finding this place. Foster, Heist, check out the cavern below.
All their gear. Okay, so, anyway. Where is,
It's not human, I'm telling you that.
Oh, I'm sorry, we were talking about, whose body it was. So, Colonial Marines, what happens is the Sulaco's on its way back to Earth, and it gets intercepted by freaking Weyland-Yutani dudes. They take it over, they mean to kill everybody and stop them from, and then go back and get the aliens or whatever. Or, you know, whatever. Anyway, Hicks wakes up to deal with it, and in the course of fighting those dudes, gets like knocked, one of them gets knocked into his freezer chamber and gets sealed up, and then because that's the fire or whatever.
Meeks, I found the beacon. I'm gonna check it out.
That's the fire or whatever it is that kicks the EV out of the Sulaco that sends Ripley to Fury 161. I think. Ooh. Anyway, it's, you know, he's not in it. Basically, is the gist. It's just some guy. It's just some soldier. So.
Don't know what happened, but the beacon stopped broadcasting.
Marlo, you have got to see this. It's amazing.
On my way.
Yeah, with that, Hicks is still alive, and he gets captured after that. But yeah, that's Colonial Marines DLC kind of runs down that entire scenario. But yeah, so it's a nobody. He's just a dude who looks enough like Hicks from the waist down, basically. And they assume he's dead. And yeah, Colonial Marines actually ends on a cliffhanger that suggests that they're gonna go like stop Weyland-Yutani somehow with Hicks in tow. But I don't know. We know obviously that game's not getting sequeled, I don't think. So we never know what the hell is going to go on there. Yeah, there was. It's called Stasis Interrupted is the DLC for Colonial Marines, and it explains the whole Hicks situation, yeah. I think it was the only one that got made, except for maybe multiplayer stuff. Use the winch. Yeah. I looked at my Steam yesterday, and supposedly I've played 27 hours of Aliens Colonial Marines. So that's a lot. That's a lot of time. That's more time than I put into this, supposedly, which is crazy to me. I don't know how that's possible, actually. I mean, I did play it for the sake of review at the time when I worked at Gamefront. And I did write about the game a couple times.
Oh my god.
But still, 27 hours? Jesus. And then I reinstalled it yesterday so that we can stream it. Woo! It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Put your face next to it. Yeah. I know, right? Omega 17 hours on Colonial Marines for some reason. How does that happen? That's why I said if I play it through again, I'm going to play it through on easy so I can sprint through it. I would love to get through it in like 3 hours. That'd be awesome. It'd be worth having that video. It'd be worth like exploring it and talking about it some more. Without spending a whole fucking lot of time on it. Oh shit. And then I'm thinking about, I think I said this yesterday, but I'm thinking about AVP because I want to play as an alien. And it's been a while.
Want to know more? Everything. Where's your ship? If we can break the comms lockdown, what are the codes to bring it in on auto?
If you want more, then you need to get me out of here.
Not happening, Marlowe.
Is that right? Well, you know where I am.
Wait. My board in the tech spire is lit up like a Christmas tree. It's here.
Plan B. Set it up.
Whatever's happening, I want in.
Okay, this way. Got something here you'll need.
First, we're going to check this out, though. Oh, there's nothing in here? Damn it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I reinstalled AVP2 a while back and played it some. That was fun. It's pretty freaky, the beginning of that game. Specifically. Like, you go a long time before you encounter anything. And it just scares you some.
Let's hope this thing works.
It's an animal. Animals are afraid of fire.
I hope you're right.
I've got a plan to trap it. Take a transit car and meet Ricardo in the Systech Spire. I'll coordinate from here.
Alright. I'm going to wrap up in here and save and call it a day. So if you guys have any questions or anything else you want me to address, you know, now's the time. Throw it in there. Or if you'd rather that I stop doing this every day, if I'm here every day, and start doing Colonial Marines instead, or AVP, kind of give it a break, or something else, that's fine too. Whatever you guys want to see, I want to do. So feel free to let me know.
Wait, we should talk about what happened in San Cristobal. Now, it was a nasty business, and I understand that you want to deal with it as quietly and quickly as possible. But I wanted to make sure you didn't do anything rash.
Man.
I'm talking about catching the specimen without killing it. If we play it smart, we could be set up for life. I have the connections. I can set it up. You're getting old, Wicks. You can't do this forever. And what are you going to do when Sevastopol closes? You have my number. Ransom out.
Wait, it's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient with, well, I've never seen anything like it. Some kind of unknown parasite. I did a quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came on board recently. Do you know anything about this? I have no idea what Sinclair and his men were doing, but this should have been picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
Okay. Charane, did I play Divinity Original Sin? No, I heard really good things about it, and I have a copy, but I never got around to playing it. Because too many video games, not enough time. You said you never got to finish it. How'd you like it? Lowdown saying you like Alien Isolation until it's finished. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. Like, I do want to get to other games, but I'm not in a hurry. necessarily to do that because this is fun. I really like this game just generally, and I feel like I'm making pretty good time. So no rush. What time is it? All right, we're gonna walk to wherever we're going.
Yeah.
Ricardo's moving in ahead of you. I've sent your guy Samuels to android processing. Once this thing's dead, I'm gonna get him to access Apollo and lift the lockdown.
Samuel's okay doing that?
Guy said he wanted to help, and I have my hands full here. Besides, he's a synthetic. Should be easier for him to get in there.
Yes.
Look, Ripley, we're the only people standing between Sevastopol and outright disaster.
Outright disaster has already happened, Waits. All we can do now is kill that fucker.
Yeah. God damn it. There's nothing in any of these crates. Yeah. I've heard that Divinity was a lot of fun. But yeah, very hard. And I don't know, like, I'm not in a hurry to get into an RPG that's gonna be real heavy on character development like that. With this, you know, speccing out and stuff. I have a hard time. Omega, what did you think of the RE remaster? Super loved it. I mean, it's the same game as it was on GameCube, which was a phenomenal game. So I'm very happy with that re-release. I haven't actually played it all the way through. I was, you know, playing it for. I played it. Or no, I did. Did I play it all the way through? I can't remember. I did review, or I did write a review. Because there's not a whole hell of a lot that's new. It's just, you know, amped up visuals. And it's great. It was a great release on GameCube, and it's a great release now. As for Revelations 2, Resident Evil Revelations 2, I have it downloaded, and I haven't played it yet. There are 2, I think, episodes out so far. So, or is that all of it? I don't know. Actually, I have to play it. I didn't really super love Revelations 1, though. I gotta say. I'm not a huge fan of that one. It frustrated me in some ways.
I'm in the Systex fire.
Alright.
Heads up. I'm reading lots of malfunctioning systems in your area.
Yeah, just 2 so far, right? That's not all of it. Why? Rewire tool doesn't do anything. On Smite? Yeah, Chalrain, I haven't actually played... I haven't played any Smite at all. Actually, I don't play MOBAs generally. I've just never really gotten into them. I don't really know what I was doing. I kind of want to go up that set of stairs over there, but first... let's save. But yeah, that'd be cool. I need to, like, get into it. I think I mentioned this, but I also want to try to figure out a way to stream for you guys Legendary Encounters, the Alien board game that I have. I mentioned it yesterday because I was saying that James and Mitchell I wanted to play with. But, I don't know, it might be... I wonder if it would be boring for me to play it by myself for you guys. It might be. That'd be kind of boring. But, at the same time, it could also be cool. Oh, fuck! I forgot about that. Shit. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's...
This is not a drill.
Are you serious? Well, that's a good way to wrap this up, I guess. Get murdered by a freaking android after blowing up the room. Whew. Man, you guys. I've never done this before. How crazy is that? I think I blew myself... I think I came in here once, blew myself up, and never came back. And because you don't need to come here. This is not.
Wait, what's wrong with this station?
It's always been falling apart, but because of the decommission, a lot of the systems have been shut down. Add to the fact that everyone's too busy trying to stay alive to maintain anything, and you end up with goddamn chaos.
Yeah, this fucking room. I've never done this before. I've never felt the need to, because like I said, I blew up. I didn't know there was an android in here. That's for damn sure. And you can bypass this room altogether. So I never fucking did this before. That was cool. That was a cool little bit. Anyway, but I'll probably just reload and not go in there because it cost me some shit and I don't want to lose. Okay. Anyway, that was fun. But yeah, board game stream. I've been thinking about doing it. Will these guys shoot at me if I come in here?
Did something back there just explode?
That's the least of your problems. Creatures nearby.
You heard the lady. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Lowdown. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Yeah, I'll look into the board game stream. It's a matter of cameras. Also, you know, sometimes I want to do it with some people, but it's a game you can play alone, which I've been kind of interested in trying to do, or I've played it alone. I've been kind of interested in like whether or not that would be boring to watch or not. Because you know it's cards and I'd have to read it all and it'd be fun. It's a cool game though. It really is. I really enjoy it a lot more. It's surprisingly good. Especially in light of the video games about Alien. Anyway, okay, that was a mess. That was crazy. Thanks, you guys. Have a good one. I appreciate you tuning in, and you can catch me on hornshaw.com where I do some writing. Twitter @PhilHornshaw, where you can catch more streams and other stuff and hear me rant about things. I'm putting all these on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, so you can catch up if you've missed any. YouTube.com/PhilHornshaw, and you know, I think that's it. I think that's everything. Oh, and check out my books: The Space Hero's Guide The Space Hero's Guide to Glory, and So You Created a Wormhole: The Time Traveler's Guide to Time Travel. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Have a good one, guys.